Stand here completely pure, absolutely free of wants and not wants. Wants and not wants entangle you into personal identity. Rest here as you really are, as that empty vessel, that space. Let the experience, whatever it may be, unfold however it must. Let this river of experience, of situations, of sensations, of thoughts, of emotions, of story, flow wherever it is flowing. You, right, stand here free of the story. You stand here free of the wants and the not wants. You stand here motionless while the motion happens. All this is just a process, but who are you? Where's your place in this? Where is your identity? Show no resistance to what is arising and where the river is flowing. Let it take anything it's taking and let it bring anything it's bringing. You'll find this approach, you'll find this attitude very beneficial in inquiry, in your search for yourself. Many will say this is too radical. Many will say that this is unfathomable and ridiculous. Let them. But only you will experience and recognize the freedom there is in the position of no wants or not wants. Let what it seems like on the outside, let it seem that way. Only you, who is receptive to this teaching, who is courageous enough and willing enough to put this into practice, only you will see clearly how it is that place which is already where you are. It is that essence which you already are. There's a teaching that in order to gain the greater, the lesser must be given up. Of course, it's going to sound ridiculous to give up your current notions, your wants and not wants, because all your life you have considered them the highest thing. We have worshipped our preferences, we have worshipped our conditioning, knowingly and unknowingly. But it must be all attachment to your conditioning, all attachment to ultimately what you are not, must be given up. To gain the greater, the lesser must be let go of. Acknowledge that which fights against this, and also recognize that to simply be experience, it is not what you are. Anything that resists this, acknowledge it to be the sensations. It is not what you are. Allow even that. Stand here motionless, free of resistance towards even that. What you are has no wants. What you are has no resistance. Be that knowingly right now. This is the direct path. Now, how can the peace of your nature not emerge when you rest as your nature, which is to simply be aware, rather than contracting into an idea of who you are? The thinking, the feeling, the doing. Rest here as you are, empty, free. Only by recognizing your emptiness can you really be engaged in the fullness without fear, without selfishness. Quite paradoxical. Only when you recognize your emptiness can you really live a full life. Only when you learn to recognize the stillness, the silence, can you really be within the noise without losing yourself. Just be as you are. Don't wait to be.